Connecting. Oh. 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 I think it's working. Oh. My goodness. Could it possibly be that I'm actually live right now? Let me roll away on my chair and check on my phone so that I don't get an echo. Hey. Okay. Sweetness. I'm live, you can hear me, and we can stream. I was literally seconds away from giving up on Danganronpa and just hopping on Dead Space. I was very close to doing that. Let me just... Oh, I don't have Discord on this computer yet. Fuck. Let me tell Saibishi. Okay. Let me fix this microphone in the best way I can. Test, test, test. Alright, that's good. Let me throw on my headphones. Yes. Very good, very good. I'm actually going to switch out my headphones because the cord on this one is really short. It's meant for the computer. The cord on this one, however, isn't very short and is for multiple products. There we go. Now I can actually move. If you haven't noticed, this is a new computer. Well, not new, but I had to restart everything on it, so it's basically like a new computer for me. Alright. Let's get started, shall we? Stream begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey y'all, it's D, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Last time we left off, you know. Let me think. We had the class trial. Her name was Celeste. I forgot her name for a second. It's been a while. For people who are watching this in the past, it's only been seconds since you clicked on the next episode in the series. For me, it's been a week and a half because I went on vacation and then I switched rooms. I talked about it in the Dead Space episode. I'm back now. Here I am. Once again. Feeling lost, but now and then. Am I gonna get copyrighted for... Am I gonna get copyrighted for doing the Victorious lyrics? Regardless, I'll live with that copyright strike. And I shall play the game of which is named Danganronpa. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and... Boy, so... It's been a week and a half since we've done the Monokuma voice, so let me just...
Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die.
This is not the voice I usually gave him. I need... I'm also a tad bit... I'm getting over a sickness. I don't think it was a cold because it lasted too long, but it felt like a cold. Not COVID. But regardless, I'm here. I'm now, and I am doing a game that inclusively uses my sick voice. So, we'll deal with it.
You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez. And here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
That's not the voice. What do you mean about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided.
Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
God, I'm so sick of you people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Oh, I'm clipping the mic. Yoink. Back up from that a bit. Are you saying the title because it still says Dead Space, or are you saying the title because it says Ding Dong the Witch is Dead? You know me and my titles. I go all out with my titles, put so much thought into them. I was like, boy howdy, what happened last episode that I can name this after? The burning of the Solaris Witch or something? I don't know, I got a copyright claim from it. I also got a copyright claim from that video that I deleted off the channel when I played Batman. I guess there was like a John Denver song in that or some shit. If they want to come get me, then they'll have to join the stream. And you know what? I'm fine with that. Whatever. It's fine. I wonder if I can... I don't know. I'm thinking... Because I keep on reading the chat, and I want people to be able to watch these back without being super confused. So I'm wondering if I can, like, somehow have certain messages pop up on the screen while I'm editing it. I don't know. I'll look all into that later. Right now.
So, what's the deal with that?
That was not even slightly the voice.
What?
Huh? What's the matter?
It's not the voice. It's not the voice. Cut everything. Cut it all out. Burn the house down. End it all. What is a kinney? Other than my favorite character from South Park, what is a kinney? Spelled Kinnie. They're saying Celeste Kinneys are gonna come for you, and she says that she's a Chihiro Kinney herself. Are you talking about like? Are you saying like stans? Because I know the word stan. I'm a Markiplier stan. Kinney equals you really want to become that character. Oh. I was about to say never mind, but I guess I'm doing Markiplier's job right now, so. Alright, fine, whatever. Kitty means that you really want to become that character, or you just really like that character. Like you want their personality. Strange, but intriguing. But that doesn't count as your word for the day, Saibishi. Don't think you're off the hook with that shit. I'll answer your questions if you answer mine. What did you do? What did you do to me?
What?
Hey.
Answer me. What did you do to my body? What the hell?
How exciting.
What the hell?
Wow, man, oh jeez. Oh man, oh jeez. What do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it.
What was that about? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body. What does that mean?
Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
see ya.
Woo-hoo-hoo! See ya!
Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair, there was one small hope. Hey Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you?
So,
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
What? Then that means...
Celeste probably hid it in there.
hey,
I suppose that... I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we better go check back.
Indeed.
Good idea. You wanna go cause I'll post every one you've missed since you were gone. What are you saying what the heck about? What did I do? Also, you're in big charge, Saibichi. You're in big charge of keeping track of this stream, because this stream was not working when I just opened up this computer. Well, not opened up, it's a desktop now. It was not working before. I have two monitors. It's real fancy. One's super old and one's from like 2015. It's super fancy. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. Bath. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said, I'm going to go alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later. Why exactly are you going alone? Byakuya, you're supposed to be the smart one.
So,
Do you even have to ask? To me, it seems in sync. I watch it in 144p because my YouTube will buffer nonstop like it does with all live streams. Jeez, I'm sorry about you. Sorry for your internet connection, because holy crap, that must be bad. For you only to be able to watch live streams in 144p? Also, that touches my heart, Saibishi, that you come back and watch this stream every single time I do a live stream. And you've been watching it in the lowest possible quality every time, and you're still here? I wouldn't be able to do that. I hate watching YouTube videos in low quality. It makes me want to, like... Well, I guess it was the blurriness mixed with the fact that I didn't have glasses before, but... Still. Hard preach to you, Saibishi. That's my #1 fan right there. As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera. That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still one risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us. Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya. Thanks, Dad. And then it's up to you now.
Yo.
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? Huh? So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Oh. Yeah, YouTube ups to 360p. Does that mean what I think it means? Yes, that we're both walking in there to look at the laptop together. Thank you for understanding. Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. I don't know about that. I feel like when I think of Kyoko, pushover is the last thing I would think. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
shall we go?
Well, shall we? Yeah. Wait, I didn't bring protection. Well, you need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw...
Good morning.
Oh boy, I don't remember I don't remember Chihiro's voice. I think it was just a light.
It has been a while, hasn't it?
It's safe, thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart.
I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow? I'm doing my best, so please wait just a while longer.
So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, but can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
Is that why you wanted to come here with me? Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now.
I don't need to know? That just makes me even more worried.
Worried?
Like what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that...
It's only natural that you think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too.
No! I believe in you.
You? Believe in me?
A VTuber kept saying, oh, just let alter ego die. It doesn't have feelings. It's not even living. I was just speechless, LOL. You know what? That's all we have left of Chihiro, and also, it's also what's going to help us get out of here. So I wouldn't want alter ego to die. Not me personally. No, thank you. Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I wanted you to tell me more. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends.
I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more.
Then?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see...
Ooh. What I heard from Kyoko then was... Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I'd tell Kyoko I believed in her, she told me a story that was... well, almost all unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she'd told me. Tongue twisters, speaking, Danganronpa for the first time in a week and a half. I decided I had to confirm what she'd told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for the nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back.
She said there was a way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but... Say Seashell City 10 times super fast. Okay, wait, I can do this. Hold up. Seashell City. Okay. Seashell City. Seashell City. Nope. It's not happening. I've never been good with tongue twisters. Not really ever. Saibishi, everybody who's watching this, here's a tongue twister for you. Say, one smart fella, he felt smart. Say that really fast. Just say that really fast, like 4 times. Tell me what you end up saying. Could Kyoko really be right about this? I don't know. Where? Not there. Where am I going?
Wait. Oh, right, because they make it super weird. The pool's back here.
Because when it starts you off like here. And you don't think, oh, let me immediately turn to the left. What Kyoko told me about, I have to see it for myself. It's way in the back of the boys' locker room. Yeah. Is that not? That's the pool. What am I missing here? Oh, I guess this is the boys' locker room? It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden here? I see a door shape in the wall. Why was Kyoko in the boys' bed? She said it was the only way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in, gashunk! At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Ba-dump? Da-bump. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side, just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' locker room on the second floor, there's a storage... Did you just give us a flashback of a flashback that we just saw 5 seconds ago? You tried saying your tongue twister really fast and you ended up saying seashell shitty. Yeah, that sounds about right. I ended up saying seashell city. Yeah, I just keep on saying she at the beginning. That's my problem. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? Well, two things, to be honest. It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. There's a bunch of files of what look like volume after volume of yearbooks. Hold up, I want to do something real quick. I want to save power. I can turn off my TV, and then I can look at the screen on my computer monitor. That should help a little bit at least. There we go. She sells seashells by the seashore. Yeah. Peter Predator, pickle peppers. That was mine. That's mine that I mastered. I mastered it before anybody else could have. I did it first. Alright. And boom. And boom. That should be recording me very well now. And let me full screen on this. There. There's a bunch of files of what looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file on the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. There is only one thing in there not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? God, I wonder who. God, ooh, who could it have been? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kinda weird. I could understand if it was said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before. Yeah, Sepher is going to make up his Apex Legends. He said that he couldn't make it tonight. That's why we're playing Danganronpa. We're going to play Apex Legends next time he can. Tomorrow, I'm planning on Dead Space. But whenever Sepher gets back to me... It is symbolism, because you are a symbolist. But yes. Yeah, Rogue Company. That's what I've been saying this entire time with no mistakes. And there definitely isn't a recording proving that I made mistakes. That would be insane. That would be absolutely wrong. So you can't say that. Anywho. I've seen them somewhere before. But I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Oh, hello. A strange sound rang out through my head. I felt like I was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long I'd been. Gah. Oh, yeah, that was definitely the mastermind coming. That was definitely the mastermind noticing. Saibishi, I'm going to make an executive decision. We only call him Cinnabon. Hey, is that the name of the worst girl from Persona 5? There is no girl in Persona 5 named Saibishi. I can tell you that for a fact. But... oh, Makoto. A lot of people really like Makoto. I don't personally like... I like Makoto as a character, but in the romancing route, Makoto is my least favorite in that aspect. My favorite would be Futaba. My second favorite... none of them. No, you're not a Persona 5 character. Makoto is, but... yeah, here's my executive decision that I'm going to say for everybody. Only call Sepher a Cinnabon while we are playing Apex. Outside of Apex, if you see him... Rogue Company! Outside of Rogue Company, if you see him, it's Sepher. Anne's your favorite character? Shut up, I've corrected myself. Anne's your favorite character? Anne's my least favorite character. I felt bad for, like, the beginning of Persona 5, and then everything past that is just like, yeah, she's just a little bit annoying. She's the most laid back. Laid back. I'm sorry, that just took me a second to process. I don't feel like she's laid back. I feel like she's the one that causes a lot of the drama. Any drama that is not caused by Ryuji is caused by Anne. Who's funny, Saibishi or Anne? And while you answer that, I'll keep on going. Gah. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. Okay. Saibishi, I'm making the executive decision to let you call him Cinnabon one more time, but don't just say Cinnabon. You have to make it creative. You have to go all out, and it can only have the word Cinnabon in it once. Go. And then no more until we go back to Rogue Company. Anyway, let me just... oh boy, I wonder what's different. An empty bookshelf. Wait, empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The incessant pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go get back to my room. Get some rest. We all know that you weren't... I have been called Sephir's response to what I just said was, "Don't you dare, you sack of poorly packaged horseshit. Not only am I horseshit, but the people who put me into a bag did a poor job at it." That's an insult for you. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back towards my room. Somehow, I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. I can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... Why is my text green? Oh, it's unknown in the corner. What does that mean? As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint but undeniable. That sound, coming from the gym? As I desperately hauled my shaky frame towards the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym? Oh boy, I'm about to witness a murder, aren't I? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Kacha Bakyu. Hagagya Haya Paching. What's happening? What the hell? This is against the rules. We're breaking rules. Before me there, rage beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure. Regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this?
Why does she have the sans eye? Right when I said that, Saibishi said it. That is a female that is very muscular. Yes, very good, Sephir.
How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal.
Deal. She was the spy? The deal.
Decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Your amazing body, you stuffed teddy bear.
Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? Who am I? A hostage? Then could it be the mastermind spy is... Next Generation Legends stand tall, galactic hero. The end. 7 left, and going to drop down to 6 here real soon. It's going to be continued right now. Oh, great! Thanks. Great, thanks. That really holds the mood. Save data? Yes, please. 3's a crowd I got an achievement for. Oh, and you can see the achievement. Oh, hey, look it. It's her. Whose name I remember. Sakura? No, Sakura is the buff one. Don't tell me. Sayaka! I definitely didn't just look at my poster. That's not what just happened. The poster isn't hung up right now. Yeah, no, when I first started streaming, the title wasn't up yet, so yeah, I'd probably... Yeah, I guess it does say her name right there. Shut up. You don't know anything. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning, what the fuck? We're just gonna breeze past that? Draw you on a poster without looking at... You think Pigtails was evil? If you mean... Junko. If you mean Junko, then no, she's dead. But I have a feeling that one of these people is evil. I wonder which one. Also, we're just gonna breeze past the fact that I saw Sakura fighting people. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? This is Danganronpa 1, Dylan. I didn't just go to Danganronpa 2, though it is, as you can see, it is part of this. It's 1 and 2 together. I don't understand. Sakura's the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. No, I'm not okay. Help! Help! I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. I don't think they'd be confused. I think they'd be pissed and be like, "You're the spy?" Or they'd be like, "Why are you accusing her, Makoto?" We don't have proof, is what I meant to say. Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out. I'm down. Alright. Okay. How about you just watch the series, dummy? How about I have a full series of the game on my channel? But I'm going to make the executive decision. I've made many of those tonight. I'm going to change Yashihiro's voice to the Shaggy voice.
What do you mean, man? In that case...
I feel like it fits his character. Well, 'cause look at how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be 'cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your bellies, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat. Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
That's like a Deep Impact style, man. Meteor impact, extinction level, event combination of foods.
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the glass trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Just think the happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
Man, can I go do let me see if I can do a low tone Shaggy voice.
Like this is all over, I think I'm gonna get reborn for serious, or reborn as someone serious.
Well,
I guess. I don't know. He's the one. His voice has changed so many times throughout this series. I was honestly kind of hoping he'd die in the beginning so that I'd be able to not do his voice anymore. And yet the two people whose voices I could do the best just died. So great. Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? 'Cause there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure? I predicted it last night, since it revealed itself to me from the ether. There's no doubt about it. He sounds high off crushed Lucky Charms. Been there, bud. Maybe I just did his voice. I do voices like multiple times in my normal life and I just don't even realize it. How accurate is your fortune telling anyway? How about that? I can usually hit 20 to 30%. No, that's too close to Sakura. 20 to 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
Occult is bullcrap.
I told you my fortune telling isn't some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
Got it all wrong.
Of course not, it's clairvoyance. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in some category like cattle mutilation. Cattle? What?
so
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abducted cows and dissected them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. Yasuhiro got probed. Yasuhiro got probed. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home. And before long, the sky was filled with mysterious blinding light. Oh, good.
crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Uh-huh.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
Uh-huh.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart.
Wow.
One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand.
Really?
Do you realize what that means?
No.
It means the burger wasn't 100% beef.
Oh my
It must have
god.
been some pork or something mixed in.
This might be my favorite part of the whole game. This right here.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
Wow. He is completely high off Lucky Charms here, you say. Yeah, no what? I'd believe it.
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at least at the very least, I won't murder anybody. Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too. Of course, I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much effort and hardship, we'd finally become united. But, to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. but they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Where's Byakuya during all this? He's in his room. All-star apologies. We began to search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. What's waiting for me? What opened up? Alright. I can use the map. And I can... Second floor, first floor, host peak, second floor. I want to go to the third floor. Alright, never mind. I'll just go to the second floor and then I'll just hurry up. That's the song I was singing. Sephiroth would have loved it if he would have been here for that, but he wasn't, so fuck him. For those who don't know, which I don't think Saibishi does, that's the opening theme to Final Fantasy VII, and I'm sure the remake as well. It's called the opening bombing mission. It's just a good song, really. Here? Yeah! So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Both your favorite streamers are streaming right now. What do? Go with whatever one makes you... Go with whatever one you want to. Go to whoever is playing a game that's interesting you. Go to whoever makes you laugh more. Go to whoever you want. You don't have to stay here. You've done your moderation privileges. I'm on the computer right now since I turned off my TV. So I should be able to see if anything bad starts going down. So now I have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. You're both playing Danganronpa? That's a coinkadink. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. If you want to go to a different stream, Saibishi, you do not have to stay here. No, this time I have to find it. This room, this floor, looks weird. Alright, I need to be exploring more. Rattle, rattle. No good, this door's locked. Guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Okay. Music? Is there anything else around here? No, this is just a really weird open room for music. You'll stay from start to finish next stream, you swear? You don't have to. You're not obligated to do anything you don't want to, Saibishi. I enjoy your presence, but if you want to go somewhere else, I'm not going to force you to stay here. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Hello, you, Kyoko. You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think? About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah, well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked. Attacked by who? Well, they came from behind. I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were. It's okay. I already saw what I needed to do in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What? You used me as bait? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room. But to attack you and steal everything in the room? That must mean that there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then, you knew I was going to get attacked. You can handle that kind of thing, though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about that note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave? We shouldn't talk about that, not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera. I'm looking into it. If I find anything, I'll let you know. Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter. So, now it's your turn. Let me hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something. Am I wrong? That's... Boy howdy, I wonder what I'm hiding. Oh, she didn't have the sands either. What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? I'd tell Kyoko. You're right. You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about... I'm gonna tell her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt. Tell her! Don't give... I hate that. This is by far my least favorite thing. We've had my favorite thing, my least favorite thing in this game so far. This is by far my least favorite part of the game. Tell her. No! Then why'd you give me a choice? Tell her. No! Why are you giving me a choice if I don't have a choice? Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Bye.
Goodbye. Why didn't I just tell her? She would have believed me. She would have been skeptical at the very worst. But I feel like she would have believed me. I'm sure she's already... Knowing Kyoko, she was probably already like, I was already suspecting that. With those at her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. Also, did Sakura notice me standing there, wounded? I'd take it like she should have, right? And also, did I just... Like, what happened there? They did not give us enough information about what happened that night. I think I made her mad. Well, yeah, I'd be upset too if I just told somebody a big secret and then I was like, alright, can you tell me a secret? And they were like, no. Fuck off. Oh, a picture. This is the office, but of course there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. Another picture. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. The smiling faces of 3 people who are now dead. The classroom without metal plates over the windows. That's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does this mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak Academy? Which would mean Everyone in the picture knew who each other before they got here, including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It's fake.
You're fake.
Who told you? Monokuma popped out from nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand.
A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too. Come on.
I said that's so weird.
Then you're saying
this picture is real?
if there was such thing as a Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
Who gets third? Tell me who gets third. Hit me with it.
Actually, that's probably not true.
I asked you a question. Is the picture real or is it fake?
Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Woohoo!
Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real. If that's true, if that's the case, just leave it at that. That's all I wanted to say. Oh my god. Let's start looking. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel much weirder. Monokuma coin. Oh yeah, I have Monokuma coins. What the? Is my joystick drifting? No. I think it just brought me to the closest circle. There's a flower on the desk. Yes, give me the Monokuma coin. I'm down. More Monokuma coin. Feed them on me. Feed them to me. Give me all of your Monokuma coins. I want them all. Give me all of your Monokuma coins. They're mine. There's a flower. And there's a coin. There's a flower. And there's a coin. I got a pen. I got an apple. This is one of monitors Kamakuma, blah blah blah. No coin from that one though. No coins allowed for that one. And that's just the camera. Okay. Get me out of here. Let's go explore the headmaster office. Ooh. The nameplate on the door says headmaster's room. The headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Huh? Door's locked. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think Monokuma would have his room's door just unlocked. Oh, there's another floor? I thought this was going to be the last floor. How long is this game? I enjoy it, but I have a pre-order coming, and if the pre-order comes before this game is not done, I'm not going to say what game it is, but if the game comes before this game is finished, I'm going to put this game on hold until that game is finished. That's just the beginning and end of it, because this game has been going on since I started the channel. This game is forever long. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Hina and Sakura seem to have lost in a deep, friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something?
No, it's nothing.
You sure? Okay then.
I fucked your mom. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's nothing. Really? Well, okay. What else could be in here? It's a remarkably big shelf and it's stacked with all kinds of medicine.
Listen to Makoto. Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me.
Okay, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine, serotonin. And what? They even have proteinzyme X. What's that? It's high quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Oh, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So is this everyone? Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. So, I saw Sakura do naughty things. Kyoko? She's ignoring me. Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset with you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad. Yeah, this is definitely a bad thing to be breaking out in front of everybody. Even though, you know, this isn't technically everybody, but it's whatever. I haven't seen Byakuya or Toko this entire time. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. I found a couple bedrooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data and the headmaster, the data center and the headmaster's room. My throat's starting to hurt, but it's fine. I'm gonna push through it. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door to get out and get inside. Who cares about that stupid lock? It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. Are you talking about Sakura?
What was that? No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? Hell no, I didn't. Then what did you say? 'Cause I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door of the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? That's a great way to put it, Monokuma. Ah, welcome back, Saibishi. Glad to have you back.
Your teacher had such faith in
That's my room, you know.
repay me with betrayal.
Wow, that was a lot of voiceover for something you didn't say.
That's my room, you know. It is now. Anyway, you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives in a single bear claw? Wow, he really went deep there. He said, I will give you all the disease. I will scratch you and you will have AIDS.
No, I was kidding. Please don't get mad.
I'm not mad face. You're totally mad, worried face. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add the school regulations.
Seriously?
Breaking down a door is prohibited. There, that rule's now, you jerks.
A new rule has been added to the regulations menu. I will scratch you and you will get dementia. That's how that works. Is he gone? Oh man, I was scared for my life. I'm sure he was gonna kill me for serious. But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. I don't like you being mad at me. There's a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor that had all kinds of chemicals and stuff. And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should go at least take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and that ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison. Right? Do you have Twitch? Because a while ago when you were echoing real bad, you said that you were switching to Twitch, searching for a while, and find you no luck on Twitch. I might go back to Twitch, because I have a different computer now. I haven't tried Twitch since I got in the capture card. I might go back to it and look into that. Because I tried Twitch when I was on the PS4, and I was actually going into PS4 settings, and I was actually streaming from there. And we all know how that went. It was garbage. But now that I have the capture card and I have a desktop that can handle it, I think that maybe I'll go look into Twitch again. I'd have to learn what it is. I'd have to learn, like, I have no clue what Twitch is. I don't even watch Twitch on my own time. I only use YouTube, so I'd have to learn a few things. But I'd be more than willing to try. I mean, if that, a lot of people say that you get more views on Twitch. A lot of people say a lot of things about Twitch. So I'd be willing to give Twitch a try. Maybe I'll try that for tomorrow's Dead stream. Dead Space stream. Good job. And then I think I already looked it up, but I'd have to download the video from Twitch, upload it to YouTube, and then crop it. But then I'd have to edit it. It would be a little bit more tedious, but I'll still try it tomorrow. I'll still try it, and I'll see how it goes. My English just freaking died, and I know that makes me sound like it's my second language, but English is the only language I know. Oh, I know that feeling. Oh, you're not alone in that, Saibishi, I promise you. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? What do you mean? That was not the voice. Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right. It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of a mastermind. Of the mastermind, rather. Still, not a great sentence. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so. But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something or cheer me up. Yasuhiro, what happened to burn your house to the ground? Can I say something? It's He answered the question that was on all of our minds. It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You can remember when I found the picture up on the 3rd floor the other day? You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? You made a list of your favorite streamers? Hit me with it. I'll read it all you like. Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one.
Another one?
But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. I don't think Celeste is smiling, but regardless. So the picture of Mono, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now that you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
But how can that?
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think?
Are we gonna find out that this entire thing was staged? And that, like, only a few of us aren't in on it? Like, I'm upset right now. What's going to happen?
Can't be, it's fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write it off as a lie, but...
So
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died?
Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it?
No, that's not...
I'm shocked. You told everyone how you should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same.
That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you being so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry. I do. Come on, guys. Stop fighting, or all our good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture. He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still...
Are you still so conflicted?
Oh. Before I read that asshole, let me read the comments.
Alright, Saibishi's favorite streamer list. 1. It's D. Hey, I know that guy. He's funny and nice. Oh, thank you.
2nd, PG. Notes. He hits on me a lot. Okay. 3rd, Jamstolp. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to say other streamers' names wrong. He disrespected Alter Ego. Oh, it's him. How could you, you monster? Jamsdope, you are an evil motherfucker. Also, hi, hello, it's me, hi. And PG, you're a horny person. And you need to leave her alone. Unless she likes that, which, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for putting me at the top. That's super nice of you. I don't even think I'm at the top of my list. But thank you. That's super nice of you. It looks like you guys will stop playing nice. Byakuya. You all have set the same sucking look on your face. Fuck. You were all ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure. You know? Sorry?
just a second.
Why are you apologizing? Leave us alone. You're not part of this. I had a moment of silence because I did fucking Taka's voice for him. I don't know why. You just realized that Byakuya has the Karen cut? I'll have to look at it again.
That's right.
My god, he does. Except that part hanging in the middle of his face into his glasses, he would have to brush that to his right. The left side of the screen, but his right. And then it would be the perfect Karen cut. That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he just say something useful? Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath, and what else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? If he's saying is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something? I forgot that Alter Ego is technically a guy. I say Alter Ego is a girl, Chihiro is a guy. That's my take on it. Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath? A mixed bath? I don't know. I had his voice perfect for a second there, and I just dropped it. A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Hey, look at the bath. Hey, look at the computer just sitting out in the open. Oh, good. It's Toko, the bitchy version of Toko at that. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench and the laptop. On the bench, the laptop in front of her. I feel like that was a weird sentence. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me. Get out of the way. We have to talk about Alter Ego. No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, and that's what I'm doing. What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. That's fucking weird. I mean, if you're into that, good for you. It's weird that she's only known him for what? Well, like, how long have we been in this school? We've been playing the game for over a month, but how long has she been in this school? You just love being mistreated. Well, if you really want me gone, by all means. Oh, good.
Hey guys, what's going on?
We'd like you to move.
Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg.
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely, let us use the laptop. Ah, man, that tongue. Look at that tongue.
Did you hear what I said? I told you to kneel down and beg.
Come on, Makoto, give her the 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was desperate. I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop?
Such an ultra miraculous thing of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporated. So even you realize it's abuse? That would be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay.
Sabishi says, there's something to think about Here's something to think about. You're in Danganronpa. Would you be killed? If so, who would it be? Or why? Or would you kill? If you would kill, who would it be and why? It could be anyone, even dead people. All right, there's a good little. Yeah, I know you love the laugh. That's a good question. I definitely would not kill because I mean maybe if I could just get let out and everybody else would still be trapped in, I'd still feel awful for the rest of my life and I'd regret it eventually. But in the heat of the moment, maybe. But with the fact that everybody else would immediately get murdered after I got away with it, I could not live with that. I couldn't live with... Taking one life is much different than taking an entire school full of lives. And these kids are doing that. That is what they're doing, which is unfortunate. So who would kill me? Knowing my personality. Byakuya. Byakuya would definitely be the one to kill me. I'm like the solar opposite of Byakuya, and he's by far my least favorite person here. So there you have it. If I was in Danganronpa, I would not kill anybody out of guilt that everybody else would die, and I would probably be murdered by Byakuya. Good talk. Or Taka. Taka isn't really a killer, but if Taka could kill, he'd probably kill me because I'm the least responsible ass in the entire world. You'd kill Byakuya because 1, throughout the entire game, he says he's gonna win. 2, he would kill you. 3, he's a bitch. But would you kill Byakuya knowing that it would kill Chihiro rather? If you killed Byakuya, you're killing Chihiro. Now give me your answer again with that in mind, Saibishi. Alright, time for computer. Everyone come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open the file that were on this laptop. Yeah, you wouldn't kill Byakuya if it killed Chihiro. Ha, I knew it. You're weak. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Correct.
That was just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. A single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved and let her take over.
So then.
Here we go. Kyoko started typing words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
If you hung yourself, would you have beaten the system? No. I think Monokuma would just announce it, have you in the gym as a permanent decoration, and just move on with the game. I think that's about as good as it'd go for you in that scenario. Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then there's a reason we've been imprisoned here? Well, I mean, that wasn't a very good way to word it, but yes. You're gonna be the new chandelier in the dining hall? Yeah, I can see Monokuma doing that. It wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way.
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest. It seems that the reason they revised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is what they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as school and close down. I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. Really? Because I'm not getting that thought at all. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peaks to shut down. From here, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground. They planned to sequester those students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives. But Why would Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko typed their questions onto the computer, and the answers we got was, "Sorry, I don't know that information. Was never on this computer. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry." And that's all he said. Then it really is the end. We get halfway through the answers and that's it. Alright, Saibishi, I need you to hold down the ground. I need to be right back. Alright, Saibishi, I'm back. Did you entertain everybody? Did you really tell them what for? I made a slight spill, so I'm cleaning it up. Alright. Saibishi said, "Okay guys, the other two people who are watching, I'm the new It's D. So shape up and then shape down again because I'm holding the ground down. And gravity and shiz." I'll edit the video and I'll put that in. I will. I will. Nobody doubt me. Not a single person is allowed to doubt me. Here, let me actually... I have a notebook now. I can actually write this down. Let me see the timestamp. At about... At about 1:26. Saibishi comment. Okay. Alright, I'll hop back in the game for y'all. The reason why I left was because I was getting some juice, some lemonade at that, because my throat is killing me. And lemonade tastes good. And this is really it. We get halfway through the answer and that's it. Ugh. It would appear so disappointing. Oh, wait. There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
Sorry.
No, I still don't know that, but I did find a clue, I think. Yeah, my throat did have knives in it. It was getting real bad. I didn't want to run away real fast, but I was like, okay, I just need to go super duper fast. I need to go pour some lemonade. I was going to fill up my water bottle, but that was going to take too long, so I poured some lemonade and I just ran back up here. The one leading the Hope's Peak Academy, the one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, it was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
Headmaster?
The headmaster is in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right? Which means the real headmaster makes the real headmaster much more suspicious.
Serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So, what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. No matter what the cost. Kyoko, what's going on? I can't explain why, I just know that I have to find him. She has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent. Well, yeah, he's the one trapping you here and asking you to kill each other. We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be an attempt to regain her composure, but she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry that it's really all over. Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise ticking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Oh, sorry. Why the fuck? There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway.
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could. We don't have to talk to him all that much anymore. But I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right? I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, he did. But that's a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Hey. You should always thank your computer after you use it. Your computer has feelings. Everybody's going to tell you the opposite, but it does. This is perfect music for the speech. All of you out there should be thanking your computers for their service. Every single one of you should be thanking your computers for their service. Hero's dead. He isn't, though. He's alive. Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I mean, I know what you mean. I feel the same way. Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and a program, really? Oh, that was me saying that. He's the bad to be and you're the blackened. Well, easy, open and shut trial. Saibishi admitted to it. Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think about him as our friend.
That's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. There's no point in calling him a friend after all. He is more friends with... All the more friends the merrier, right? Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
Good job. So anyway... Don't so anyway. It's totally smart and cool thing that I quoted and I don't remember where. That's me. Maybe Yasuhiro is me. Maybe Yasuhiro is just me. Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? Lemonade. No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease of which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? That reminds me, my sister will always say something stupid or wrong, and this isn't me saying this. My sister will always say something stupid or wrong or mean, and after she'll say, but still, and I'll be like, no, not but still. Yeah, siblings do that. It happens. You'll love her till the day you die. Now Saibishi saying that, by the by. That's not me calling my sister stupid. Oh, I didn't read that. That's the wrong button. I didn't read that. It must have been a huge incident, but whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything of happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so... Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
very least.
If nothing else, it must have been some kind of connection to the school. Maybe all the students were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up? That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down. Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible. What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries and they should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe. But right now, there's only one path open to us.
so,
And we must find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. We have to find him and make him tell us
no
everything.
matter what,
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think... Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again. But even that is a problem. Not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea. Then Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya is gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Good call. Great call. Yeah, a PlayStation 4, so sometime we might be able to play together. That would be cool. Do you like shooter games? Because I'm always looking for somebody to join me and Sephiroth on Rogue Company. But as we left the dressing room, something was here waiting for us. Yeah. My heart is pounding away. It's... Whoops. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you?
Oh, that little matter doesn't matter a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Oh, why? Why are you angry?
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please don't get angry. Let me help you center your chakra.
Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Fang for a fang? Be careful, you just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what was he talking about? Ding dong bing bong.
Correct.
I like shooter games, but I'm the person that gets a lucky shot and kills someone with his bow and arrow, then dies immediately after. With a bow and arrow, you say. Well, yeah, none of us are great at shooter games. You've seen me and Sepher play. If you want, you should download Rogue Company and play a few rounds of it, get used to it, and then maybe you can join me and Sepher next time he wants to play. I'm more than willing to have you on. And if you want to do voice chat, we can also do that. And if you don't, we can also not do that. Hell yeah. So, it's nighttime. What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid going out at night. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
It's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone went back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious for the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept spinning around and around in my head. The administrators for Hope Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy, which happened a year before. Also, Saibishi, I'm going to drop my PlayStation name in this chat real quick. I almost just typed your name. I'm going to drop my PlayStation name. There. So, go ahead and hit me with a friend request so that I don't forget about this, because I will. I have an awful memory. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind all the masterminds. Behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worry, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Monokuma Theater. Monokuma Theater.
Let's talk about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I should try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really an incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself, plus someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, you think you can do a tiger prawn on our budget? So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
It's not really a secret if you're just telling people about it. I would have, yeah, I agree. I would have liked to see Monokuma as a shrimp. Oh yeah, you're right. At one point he wasn't a bear. He said, so what, he was a human? I still don't know if Monokuma is just like a robot being controlled by somebody in the chair, or if he's just like Monokuma. I want to figure that out, honestly, because I really like Monokuma. I'm going to be a little bit upset when I find out that he's not. I used to really like the Saw movies when I was younger, and I watched them when I was way too young, so I was stupid about it. I always thought the puppet in those movies was like his own person, but it's exactly that. It's just being controlled by the guy who actually puts people in traps. It's made me sad when I was younger.
Ahem.
Good
Oh no, that's Monokuma is a FNAF reference. We all know that. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Leave the area, yes. Yoink. Dining hall. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, just don't look at me. I think she's surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. He's surprised. I'm surprised. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Lemonade. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes girls to have some meat on their bones. And I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down in my stomach. I'm gonna eat it. I refuse to lose. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here. Oh, she said she'd come back later. Later. Yeah, after you leave. Damn. Your mom, as soon as it's 10 p.m., tablet off. Me at 10 p.m., 10:06 p.m., glasses on. Like sunglasses on. Oh, you quite the rebel over there, Saibishi? Is that what you're saying? It's amazing. I used to do that. I used to like stay up until like 2 in the morning just playing my DS, and whenever I'd hear footsteps in the hallway, you'd just shut it. Now I have a 2DS. I can't shut that. I have it right here, actually. It's a big, bulky brick, and I love it because it fits my hand so much better, but you can't shut it. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't have to show her that much. You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtylandia. I don't understand. You don't understand. Neither of us understand. You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it, and we can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and your lusty body of yours, what's happening in front of my face right now? Night after night you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight sex curricular activities only put you in even more danger.
Please.
You have a 3DS and someone stepped on it, so now there's a huge black blob on the top of the screen. It bugs you every time it play. It's not that hard to fix. You'd have to buy a screen replacement. I guess for most people it's pretty hard to fix. I have like I have a toolkit in my desk, not that drawer. Yeah, right here. I have a toolkit that has a bunch of tiny screwdrivers in it for specifically fixing game controllers and game consoles. Because I like fixing that shit instead of just buying new ones. I fixed a PS4 controller instead of buying a new one. Like, if I can fix it, why wouldn't I fix it instead of paying $60 for a new one?
Stop it. You'd like me to, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping that big fat chalk. Going for extra credit, your screams are screech of violated blackboards. What is she saying right now? It hurts. It hurts me to read it out loud. It's amazing, and decent ideas are coming to me one after another. So would you rather have a black guy on the left or the right? I'm sorry.
Hey, come on.
Just leave Kyoko alone. She's gone a little funny from all of her pent-up frustration. Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible, but with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Yeah. Sakura! Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you.
Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart? Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't you care who they are, as long as you've got the right equipment? Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. I had to cough and then I was laughing. It's just, she has an amazing way of making up words. She had the Dirty King of Dirty Landia or something like that, and then Beastlandia, Beastopia, Zootopia even. Makoto Naegi, the ultimate playboy. Yeah, that's why he has drool on my poster. Why is this happening to me? Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... Go over to Sans Eye. She doesn't have the Sans Eye anymore. Why? There it is. There it be. It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure the protein shake and some sleep will help me get back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff. You guys, like, worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Megalovania plays in the distance. Yes, I'd love that, honestly. Sorry. Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous. Huh? How come?
What's your problem?
Because I don't usually eat in front of others. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself. What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. Ooh, her parents are gay. You had two moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. It's not, you fuckface. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat my food. YouTube literally just crashed. Yeah, it does that. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I've in constant pain. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. True. Very true. Alright, I want to go to the school shop. Courtroom? No. The school store. Main hall. There we go. Your YouTube crashed, so you apologize to the phone that brought you back here? Yeah, I told you. Treat your devices with respect. Give it a shot. I always just go until it's 0%, so let's see. It's going up. I got a turd. Lucky. Oh, I got 2. I got mince lotion? I don't know what that is. And ramen, or something close to it. Maybe I'll go make ramen after this. That sounds good, actually. That. I got... Didn't I already get the crystal skull? It said 0% chance of repeat. J'accuse. Scissors. Oh boy, I wonder who wants those. And that. I should probably get going. Alright. Yes, let's leave the area. Out of the people who are around. Because I don't want to talk to Byakuya. I want to see if Toko is Toko. Or if Toko is... You know. Sakura's in her room. Where's Toko? I know Saibishi wants to see Toko. Can I go hang out with her? Is there a chance? Don't give scissors to Genocide Jill. She might be mad because she uses special scissors. I still think... Who else would those be for? I'm not hanging out with him right now. It said that she was out in the hall. Right. Oh. That's the stairs. I said she was out in the hall. There she is.
Anyway.
I'm busy. I don't have time to waste. Sweet. Thanks. It was worth a try. Who's up there? It's you. There it is. They're in the office. Okay, so... I need to find the office. There's not really a mini-map for me to go off of, so I just need to find that. Let's see. If that right there was the... I was looking over at my other monitor at the playback. Office. Office? 1A. Data lab. So that right there is the, is that. So then... It was right next to my face. Hell yeah. Hero needs to cut his hair? No, it's beautiful the way it is. This is the office. Why is there so many fucking flowers? No, I don't want to talk to bitchy Toko. Fine, I'll go hang out with Hero then. Or, have I hung out with Aoi yet? Hero's right there.
Yo.
Did you need something, Makoto? It better not be my life. Don't kill me.
Help
Afterlife, protect me. Makoto, kill someone if you need must, but don't kill me. Should I spend my time with Hiro while he's acting like this? Sure. Everybody's acting a bit on edge. Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about Cosmogon and... What? I learned all about Hiro's theories and the origins of the universe. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hiro a present? Yes, definitely. What would you like to give him? Let's see what we got. We don't have any of that. Sonic Cup and Noodle. I think he'd really like that. A ration. A love status ring? I don't remember that. I'll give it to Kyoko when we make up. The scarab brooch. The Emperor's thong. Shears. He needs to cut his hair. Just give him some scissors. A tumbleweed. A quality chinchilla cover. A rose in a vial. A cherry blossom bouquet. Another crystal skull. I don't know why. Prince Toku's globe. A spherical representation of Earth, but about the size of a softball. Some believe it to be an oop art, since it depicts round Earth, but despite it being many centuries old. That seems like something Hiro would like, right? Ah, he does like it. Huh? You're saying I can have this? All of a sudden, I feel invigorated. I feel awake. I feel like I like you. Well, thanks. I thought you liked me this whole time, Hiro. Anyway, seeing how Hiro's so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. Hey, Makoto, what's up, my brother and a fellow mother lover? Okay. I'm glad I talked to Hiro. Let's raise our semi-siblings upright, okay? Stop talking about that. So you ready for next round? Never. Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff, and you didn't use any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. What the fuck does that mean, Hiro? What the fuck does that mean? Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools. Now, I know you're an expert. I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks. There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used as divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? Not in the slightest. The Major Arcana and Minor Arcana. The Major Arcana cards used to tell the future. That must be tarot. I do know tarot cards. I've played Persona. Oh, I know. You're talking about Persona cards. I'm tired. Gloriously correct. I will now tell you your fortune for a measly 600 bones. Wow, really? Is something I'd never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, get back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling? Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology. It uses mathematical formulas to predict the future based on birthdays, letter numbering, all that. But I didn't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you, and suddenly, bam, you just got the info. You're talking about intuition. Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power. Don't compare my clairvoyance to the occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult? Your dad yelling at you for ruining the colander, you in your head. What's a colander? That's a strainer. That's like what you pour noodles into. I think. I'm pretty sure about that. 90% sure on that. That 10% is a give or take. Yep, now there's some good news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from Luxury Suite of Heaven. 5 seconds of this, baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. And you said you hate the occult? Hey, business is business. The more I talk to him, the less I understand. Hero's report card has been updated. Maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. I shook off Hero's sale pitch and headed back to my room for a while. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. But sadly, I don't have plenty of times. I have to wake up early tomorrow, and it's about 10:30 at night. So, we've been going for a solid 2 hours. I think that's good enough as is. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, press the subscribe button, because that's what people do when they like each other. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!